Hey, what's going on, guys? Here, me and Goose, and I got another video for you. I got make some videos to make, man. Got some videos to make. This one is the LSU Tigers and the Arkansas Razorbacks as they faced off Saturday night in Baton Rouge. LSU came away with 34-31 victory. This was all offense, pretty much no defense. I think there was like three punts total between the two teams. Maybe four. I know Arkansas had one punt, and that was on their first drive of the game, and they never punted again. And I know LSU didn't have many punts, especially in the second half. As 34-31 as they outlast Arkansas, as they get a late field goal about 5 seconds to go. Yeah, about 5 seconds to go. As that was the only way LSU was going to win this game is if they just held on to the football and didn't give Arkansas a chance, because there's no way we were going to stop their offense at that point in the game. So Jayden Daniels threw for 4 touchdowns. Stats here: he threw 4 touchdowns, threw for 320 yards, and Logan Diggs 14 carries for 97. Diggs was a monster in the second half. Should have gotten some more carries in the first half. Josh Williams only had one carry, which was kind of surprising. I thought Josh Williams, especially on that drive when they only got a field goal, when Williams got them down in the red zone, and they gave it to Emory a few times, and he couldn't do anything. He had 2 carries, 3 yards for Emory, but I was really surprised that Williams didn't stay in the game on that drive. But Logan Diggs is our best running back. I think Cato Jackson is 2, and Williams is 3. Honestly, I think those are our 3 best running backs, and they need to get the bulk of the carries. Caleb Jackson needs to get more carries, and Josh Williams needs to get more carries. Probably about 5 to 7 carries for Williams, and Jackson needs to get at least 5. They need to run the ball a little bit more with their running backs. I know Jayden Daniels is a hell of a runner, but we got some explosive backs. I think getting them the ball more would be a little more effective in the offense. But look, Brian Thomas had 5 catches for 133. Neighbors had 8 for 130. So Thomas and Neighbors were our best 2 receivers on Saturday. Both had 2 touchdowns apiece. As Tigers held on to win, man. They held on to win. They win 34-31 as KJ Jefferson for Arkansas threw for 289, 3 touchdowns. Did have 2 interceptions, but one of those interceptions was the last play of the game. So and that really doesn't really count in my opinion. I know it counts in the stats, but it was the last play of the game, so really didn't matter in the outcome of the football game. But Arkansas ran for 137 yards, 3.7 yards per rush, on average. As Dubinian had 78 yards rushing, KJ Jefferson had 48. As we couldn't stop this guy. This guy and Luke Hasz, this tight end, had 6 catches for 116, 2 touchdowns. Couldn't stop him. We couldn't stop him. We couldn't cover him to save our life, man. Couldn't cover him to save our life. And this Tyrone Broden, he was wide open. That was Hasz wide open, right? I'm trying to remember who. I think it was Broden that had that long touchdown pass when. Yeah, that's him. I think it was him. No, that was Hasz. I can't remember, man. Yeah, that was Hasz. They're showing the replay. That was Hasz at that long breakdown in coverage against LSU. But LSU's defense was pretty much horrible on second and long, third downs. They just their zone coverage was awful as guys were just wide open. So I really don't know what needs to change on defense, what kind of scheme they can run that's different. But something needs to change because the defense was piss poor in the second half yet again. It was piss poor against Florida State in the second half. It was piss poor against Arkansas in the second half. So look, we got some tougher games coming up, or some tough games coming up against Ole Miss. Ole Miss is gonna be a tough game. Missouri's undefeated. I really don't know. They're undefeated. Missouri's probably better than what people predicted them to be. And then we still got to play Alabama. Still got to play Florida. Florida's say what you want about Florida. Their defense is really, really good. Still got to play Alabama. Still got to play an A&M. A lot of tough games for LSU, and we got to get our defense. We got to get our defense a lot better because what happened Saturday isn't going to cut it going forward. But hey, a win's a win. It's on to Ole Miss, and I'll have a video about that later on in the week. Have a good one. Go Tigers.